Welcome to our class today. Today we are going to be talking about the Canva interface, how Canva works, and we are going to also be using a template to explain briefly on how some of the elements are being used and also to navigate through the interface. Let's jump right in. Okay. So this is how your Canva interface will look like. Where you have your search bar and the different choices of or different options to choose from, and they have already selected some templates and made some choice for you, suggesting what you would like. So that is where the for you, that is why it is in the for you section. Then now if you look at the bottom, you see the home icon, the project, the plus icon, the template, and the pro. So the project icon, we discussed about it, is where you save your projects. The template is just to find different templates. Now if you want to create a new design, you click on the plus icon. Once you click on the plus icon, Canva will suggest different dimensions, different sizes, different social media poster sizes for you to choose from. So let's go direct to custom size and choose the kind of size we want. Let's say 1080 by 1080 and create new design. Click on create new design. So once you click on create new design, this is what will come up. Automatically the templates section will pop up, the design tab, the template section. If you look at the bottom, all of the things that are there on the bottom, the only one that is selected is the design. So it means we are on the design tab on the template section. So if you check now, these are the different templates that Canva is offering you. So to know the one that you can access as a free user, since you are not in the pro, since you are not using Canva Premium, you would see the one that does not have the crown and the pro written beside it. Check at the bottom of the design, you see crown and pro. This is it. Now the one that has it, you can't work with it. Even if you work with it, to export it, you will need to remove the premium content. You'll be able to export it. So now let's choose the one that we can easily work with for the purpose of this class. Let's select Burger Day. Okay, National Burger Day. So now as we have selected that particular template, we have this is the template style. So let me explain what each of this section at the bottom stands for. Each of this tab. The element, I said something about it. Everything that is on the design, on the poster, is the element of the design. The text, this is where you choose the type of text to use. Whether it is a heading text, subheading, or the body text. By heading text, I mean the bold text, the more outstanding text in a poster is the heading text. So from there, like that, you classify them from the bigger fonts to the smaller fonts. So that is that for text. And you see brand. The next tab you see is the brand hub. The brand hub is where you save brand visual identity. That is basically for the pro. This is the upload tab where you upload your pictures, your videos, and your audios. From whatever device you are using. Since you are using a smartphone device, you click here and it will open. It will take you direct to it will ask you which where do you want to upload from. Now you click device. Once you click device, the call to action will come up. So whichever, if you want to snap your face directly, however you want to do it, or you want to search it from your files, you can access it from there. So let's go back, and this is the draw tab. This is just to draw anything. Maybe there's one small design you want to put on the poster. You use the draw, the inner of the markers, to draw something on it. Aside from that, we have the project tab. I explained about that. Some of these things are things I've said before, where you save your project, and also the all apps. Moving on from there, let's see how the our design works. So let me explain basically about the text. So if you want to add a new text now, you click on here, the text box. So there are different kinds of text box. There is the point text box and the area text box. The point text box is the one that is just written on a straight line, while the area text box is the one that is written like on a paragraph, different text on a particular box, like this, something like this. This is the area text box. So you can write multiple things inside this particular text box, and you keep extending it. You can, from here, you can actually increase the font size and play around with the design, play around with the text actually. So for the text, to edit the text, still on the bottom, once the text is highlighted, you click on the edit. You can write, you can type, you can change the text to whatever you want. Okay, let's take for example, I want food. Okay, you can see it there. We basically edited the text from there. So now the text, once you highlight the text box again, you can also change the fonts. Once you click on font, different font option will come up, and also change the text style, as I said earlier, whether you want it to be heading, subheading, or body. So the heading is the most outstanding text, is the text that communicates more. Like for this poster now, the heading is the Burger Day. The heading text is the Burger Day, while the subheading is the national. So let's continue further to font size. Aside from increasing the font size from just clicking on it and dragging it, you can increase it with this slider. Easily. Then we move to the font color. You can change the color of the font to whatever you want. And what Canva does is they have actually selected all the colors from each of the images for you. Should, in case you want, maybe you have an outstanding color from one of these images, maybe probably the red in the burger is what I want to use. They have selected it here for me, so I can actually choose it, click it, and use and do what I want to do with it. So that's that for the colors. For the format, once you click on the format, you can choose however you want to format your text: bold it, italicize it, underline it, keep it at the center, right align, left align, center align, justify, and even listing itself is here. Everything is here in the format. And also line spacing, double line spacing, letter spacing, line spacing, however you want to keep the spacing. Everything is included in the spacing tab. The effect, all those nice effects you see on a poster, this is the section where you can get it on Canva. Just come here and scroll and click on the effect you want to use, and you are good to go. Also, the animate. This particular option is for those ones that are creating the animating poster. So you'll not really be needing this, since you are just creating a static poster. You'll not really be needing this. So you can increase the transparency of the text by just using this slider. Increase the transparency and make it more transparent, or maybe increase the opacity, or however you want to do it. So aside from that, this is the layers. So what happens here is every layer is arranged based on which one is on top of which. So if you check here now, you will notice that the base layer is the blue background. The one that is on the topmost layer is the I want food I just created. So that is that. And the notch is just to arrange it to whichever one you want. It's just to move it, since you are not using a laptop, just to shift it to however. But most times I just prefer moving it with my hand on the screen. So, and we have the more option. This more option, there are so many things to do here. That to copy, to paste, to select, the comment place, the bring backward to forward. Like the bring backward to forward is like the bringing back from arranging it on the layers panel. However you want to arrange it on layers panel, that's the duty of this bring backward and forward. So if you want to make it to go down a bit towards where the blue background is, you can bring it backward. So that's where it is, and this is the link to link it to a particular website. Sometimes some people do link their text on their poster to a particular website. That is for the soft poster, not for the flyer, not for the one you print. So you can lock the text to make it not to move. So you can type every other thing can move, but that particular text won't move if you click the lock. And also alternative text and delete. Obviously we know it's just to trash it. So that is that for the text. So let's delete this. Now let's go right away to exporting this template. So to export this template, what you do basically is to just click on the last icon on the top right, of the Canva workspace, of your design workspace, the last icon on the top right. Immediately after the crown icon, the last one on the top right, then you click on it. Once you click on it, you see the option to download, your option to share link. This option to share link is to share to someone that wants to add good some input to your design, to make some correction or something, or maybe you want to invite someone to help you and correct, or you want to send link as view link on only. However you want to do it, there are different options for what you want to do here. So now, since our main focus is to download, we click on download. This download here, you select the file type. So there are different file types here: JPG, PNG, PDF, standard, PDF print, SVG, MP4 video, and GIF. So it is suggested that we should use the PNG, because PNG can basically open in any software. PNG doesn't select, so we select the PNG. And then if you want to download it without background, you can click on there, but those features are for the pro users. And also, if you want to save your download settings, so that next time you won't be making all these settings again, you just click on it, click the checkbox, it will save the settings. After you have downloaded this particular one, the next one you will not need to go and set anything again. So let's go on to downloading. We click download. So this is where our design is going to be exported for us. So yes, now this is it. So the name of your design will be depending on the last text that was on the design. Like our own was C, or paragraph text. So that is the name that Canva used to save it. So you can actually change the name. We click on design. We click on download, actually, sorry. So if it does not download to your phone, you just click here again to download. So thank you very much for joining us to the end of this class. We appreciate, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.